Busa na mabilis umikot sa mapa at yun nga ang nangyayari.
And game 1 is over. Let's head on to game number 2. Ang tanong, madadala ba ng Blufire itong series na to to a game number 3? Or will history repeat itself? Magiging 2-0 ba uli ang pangalawa nilang paghaharap dito?
Deja vu?
Sa week
Deja vu ba?
5. I mean, it could happen. It is a possibility. But the thing is, Rockhart, there are signs of life para sa side ng Blufire. Natalo man sila doon, still, nakitaan mo na sumasabay sila.
A big difference from the usual na Blufire na talagang all the way down. Like, they keep trying to do something, they fall flat on their faces. This time, they actually look like parang may may apoy. Talaga may nakita ka ng apoy mula sa malayo.
Buhangin lang pala yung kailangan.
Buhangin lang
pala yung kailangan.
Pangpatay pala sa apoy, buhangin talaga, no?
Pero alam mo, Blufire, it is what it is. They look promising, but they need to deliver. And nakangiti sila ngayon. They know. They probably talked about it kung ano yung mga naging errors nila. Kamunti ka na nakita natin eh. And Chu versus H2O, sabihin ko sa'yo, may may nakikita ka eh. May kayang ibuga. May kayang ibuga si Chu. So that is really promising for the side of Blufire. But right now, all those promises can be put onto hold by the side of NXP Solid dahil lang kaya nila i-take yung series ito to a 2-0.
That's right. So the draft is going to be important kasi yung draft kanina, may nagawang napaganda yung NXP which is to get the Valir. At hindi lang Valir, nilagay pa nila kay Yawi. Because of the Valir, hindi makagalaw yung Lancelot ni Chu kanina. Pati si Secret, hirap na hirap pumuesto para makapag-lifesteal. And I think overall, yun yung naging susi sa panalo ng NXP kanina. Yung mga picks na ganun, na panggulatan picks, na hindi mo alam kung bakit yun yung pinik, and they make it work.
And sa totoo lang, kapag ka-bully lane ang usapan dito, you would really like NXP Solid to get this Uranus. It's probably MB, it's probably Renny J. Hindi natin alam kung sino pa yung gagamitin nila dyan. This could be a very flex pick para sa side nila. Pero for Blufire dito, they got the Yuzhong and the Tams. They are really happy with that. Pero kasi NXP Solid, nakuha nila yung Uranus eh.
Yeah.
And ibig sabihin ngayon for Blufire, merong adjustment na mangyayari na sa kanila for the next pick dito on their side.
I think so. I think NXP's next picks are going to be very easy for them, I think. Valir na naman would be good pero they don't need to pick it up right away unless baka masabihin nila, baka nabasa kaya ng Blufire yung pag-pick natin sa pulang apoy ni Valir. No? And that's a possibility. I think if they pick up the Valir, it's going to do well as well dito sa lineup. Well as well. Kasi ganito yun eh. Ang magiging picks dito ng Blufire might be the third pick might be either Lancelot or Ling para kay si Chu. Pero,
ano yun?
Yun na, sa Lancelot nga ni, sinabi ko, Lancelot ni Secret. Tapos ikaw, ni Chu, ikaw. May sasabi ka eh.
Medyo nagulat lang ako eh. Kasi, hindi usually nabibigyan ng priority na ganito kataas ang isang Atlas. You would see Atlas na sa 4th, 5th pick, but never on the first 2 picks. So, NXP Solid dito, they have something in mind. Let's see kung ano yung iniisip nila. But the bans are gonna come out right now. It's going to be Blufire banning out still the Ling. It's, alam mo at this point, dahil dalawang best na nila binan, parang ayaw lang talaga nila makatapat. Although they have a counter in terms of getting the purple buff. Ano mo yun, parang siniset up mo na lang sa sarili mo na ayaw na namin makipag-deal sa isang makulit na hero. So tanggalin na natin yung for the side of Blufire.
This is actually good for NXP. Ang isip kasi ng NXP siguro, yung Atlas binaban ng Blufire on the 4th and 5th ban. So might as well kunin natin ngayon pa lang, tapos mag-adjust na lang tayo dun sa carry natin, which is nakita naman natin na kayang-kayang magbuhat ni H2O on the Hayabusa. Expect nyo yung Blufire to either ban that or yung YSS, which is, I don't know kung mababan pa nila yung YSS because definitely whatever yung magiging last ban ng Blufire will be a carry ban. And NXP, they still want to remove a strong support. And I wonder what that is. Uy, X-Borg ang binan ng Blufire.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, yung combination lang din. Yung Last Insanity tapos Fatal Links.
Fatal Links, yeah.
Napakalaking bagay nun. And with 2 strong side laners onto the side of Blufire, ang ginawa nila, tinanggal na nila yung Digi just for safety. Kasi yun yung isa mga makings ng mga gandang Digi setup eh.
Yeah, panggulo lang
Panggulo,
sobra, no?
panggulo ka lang and yung side lanes mo malakas.
And no more, kahit ma-fatal links kayo, wala kayong tagaligtas. Wala kayong time journey na pagligtas.
That is true.
Diba?
That is true.
So, good thing na yun for NXP. And now, again, wala silang way para ma-block yung magiging carry pick ni H2O dito. He has ang dami niyang options. Pwede siya mag-YSS, pwede siya Hayabusa. Pero Valier is still a really big possibility here.
Alam mo, sa totoo lang, sa nakikita ko ngayon, inaantay na lang netong NXP Solid yung ipipick pang-apat netong Blufire. Kasi if this is a mage, pakiramdam ko pwede sila mag-Hellcurt dito eh.
Oh, that's true.
They can go for a reason sila na Hellcurt.
Hindi pa tayo tapos sa side laner natin.
Kumbaga, in terms of vision game, Rockhart meron kang Chang'o, meron kang YSS, tapos meron kang Hellcurt. Pwedeng maging trend yun for them.
So, isip mo, YSS Hellcurt.
Pwede.
Sounds like
it could be. Pero kasi, tingnan natin dito kung ano yung adjustment na gagawin nila. And they actually go for another Hayabusa. Ayaw na nila mag-YSS.
Oo.
Okay. Mas stable actually. I like it. Hindi sila kasing explosive ng mga usual na pinipili na NXP Solid. Kasi you would actually think that NXP Solid would go for that YSS. Tapos, yung Hellcurt. But now,
tank pick.
nakikita mo yung adjustment na ginagawa nila. There's a bit of a change in terms of drafting na hindi mo na lang makukuha yun dahil gusto mo.
Tama.
It's more on the idea na bigay natin to kasi ito yung mga usual at yung mga successful heroes ngayon.
Yeah,
I like it.
AoE damage para sa NXP Solid. The big combo. Fatal links into Meteor Shower plus syempre Alice all around. Looking good for NXP and going to be the last pick here is the Baksha. Interesting kasi hindi ko masyadong I guess just for the Alice, gustong huntingin ng Baksha magdamag si Alice. I don't know if that makes sense for me, pero Blufire's gonna go for it and they look like they're happy with their picks. Tignan natin kung gagana dito.
I'm actually waiting for yung kanilang mga spells dito. I think Purify or Flicker.
Maximum
Yung
Purify
mga gamit
dito para kay
for both
Blufire.
teams. I think ito talaga isa sa mga literal na bagay na kailangan nila abangan. I got it right now. Tingnan natin kung ano kinuha nila. Hindi pa pala to yun.
Oo,
Okay, ito. Okay.
Sige lang, yan
And puro sila flicker.
Yeah, lots
Puro
of
sila
flickers.
Lots of flickers. Ayaw nila 3 flicker. Meron kay
Wala man lang isang naka-purify.
Meron kay alam mo yun, kasi yung Purify, it doesn't really solve the problem. Nandun ka pa rin kayo sa vicinity. Mahuhulit ka pa rin. So, ibig sabihin, meron si Yuzhong na flicker dito. Si Kripsu meron din at si Lims.
Let's go into this game. Game 2, NXP Solid versus Blufire. Mal-close out na kaya ng NXP to? Because I think it's a good possibility considering right now, they look like they have a pretty comfortable pick still. Pero I still kind of miss the YSS here. Pero let's see if H2O can make the Hayabusa work. Round 2. 2 times the charm. Close it out.
And looking at it, may malaking emphasis dito into getting the level 4 para sa mga supports. NXP Solid, kailangan nila ibigay agad kay Chang'o yung Meteor Shower nila because they know that they need that certain buff para dito. Kaya they need that certain skill para kay Chang'o. But looking at it, tignan mo sila H2O dito kung anong ginawa nila. They went straight for that orange buff sa may side ng kalaban.
Uy, Chester, grabe naman. Galit na galit. Laban agad. And Kripsu, very, very low. Lives in front as well. Looks like Blufire is now going to be the ones on the driver's seat with the first blood on H2O.
And that is going to be the first blood. And titignan mo dito, the thing na nangyari dito for the side of Blufire, they went straight for that purple buff and they go for another punish. Blufire dito getting 2 kills.
Wow.
And man, oh man, that is going to be big kills onto the side of NXP Solid. That was a delay on H2O.
Yeah, ang laking bagay nung delay din as well as the buffs. I'm not sure if H2O still has any buffs in that one because na-clear out siya. So, it's gonna be a long early game here for NXP.
Oh, MB getting the shorter end of the stick doon sa engagement na yon. And that is going to be another pick-off for the side of Blufire. Ito yung sinasabi natin. Merong glimmer of hope for the side of Blufire.
May
Kasi
asim.
nakukuha nila
Oo.
yung rotation nila sa early game. Hindi lang nila napapanghawakan yun against sa side ng NXP Solid.
And I think dun lumalakas, tawag dun nagpapakitang gilas yung NXP. Yung after nitong early game nito, even though mag-behind kami, paano ba kami makabawi? 'Di ba? So, abangan nyo yun mga kaibigan. And NXP looks like gusto nilang i-offset yung weaknesses ni Hayabusa by grouping up together sa mid lane. So, magte-trio muna kami, ikot muna kami. Hindi muna pwedeng solo-solo.
Okay. So ako naniniwala nga ako, Rocker, kailangan mag-ingat ni Crypto dito eh. There were a lot of kills given kay H2O dahil nahuhuli niya si Crypto kanina. So feeling ko medyo kailangan maiwan dito or mag-isip dito si Crypto kung paano niya ipapwesta yung sarili niya. Because earlier, talaga nahuhuli siya na siya lang yung mismong target ng shadow kill.
And Cripso is going to be, I think this time around, a bit safer kasi Fuzaken's gonna be, nakita nyo yung nangyari kanina eh, di ba? So Fuzaken's going to be more alert and blocking out para kay Cripso, and yung Valier talaga, it's very difficult to deal with. Like kita mo naman, even NXP, nagkakagamit lang ng Valier. They're having a hard time dealing with Cripso, although right now, hindi sila nag-amaasim masyado.
That is actually a good observation from Rockhart. Still, there is this thing about Blufire na ito din yung ginawa
Hirap
nila
tumapit,
kaya
oh.
they still go for it and the retributions are thrown out. The question is, kay Yawi actually napunta yung buff.
Oh.
Kay Yawi napunta yung buff. So, ibig sabihin, pinersa nila si H2O,
They still
gumamit
got
ng retribution.
something.
They got something out of it, but still, kay Yawi napunta eh. You would actually prefer na mapunta yun kay H2O. Pero a kill onto the top lane dito kay MB. And another kill onto the middle lane doon sa may side brush netong mid lane na to. They actually get 2 kills at that point. At different points of the map. Limps dito nagiging aggressive na. I think Blufire is being confident sa lahat na ginagawa nila.
Sa ngayon, di ba? I think alam nilang kaya naman natin mag-survive and wala masyadong threat kay H2O kasi right now, he's only level 6 with Creep-Chu already at level 8.
Creep-Chu?
Creep-Chu.
Creep-Chu. Well, that could be actually a combination. Pero mapipilitan si Yawi dito gamitin yung flicker. And that is still going to be a thing na kailangan bantayan. And there is going to be a pause.
Saan kaya nanggagaling yung apoy ng Blufire na ganito, no? Kasi I
Sa
feel
Valier.
Sa Valier. Talaga, no? Tsaka kay Limbs.
Oo naman.
Yung side lane ni Limbs is actually surprising na he's winning on that lane considering katapat niya is medyo solid din na side laner.
What you really have to look out for kasi dito kay Alice is yung flowing blood. After the flowing blood, I don't really think that he can out-damage etong isang Thams. Kasi yung Thams, innately, kaya niya din mag-regen para sa sarili niya eh. So, looking at it, dapat nananalo talaga dito si Limbs. And this is good for Limbs. Kasi kahit paano, week 1 to week 4, hindi niya makuha yung confidence niya, hindi niya mapakita yung lakas niya talaga dito. But right now, at least he's given, breathing room, kumbaga, para makapag-set up kahit paano. Pero kasi, ang kailangan bantayan dito for NXP Solid is nag-scale kasi sila.
Yun. I think, especially even if lumamang si Secret ay sa Chu sa early game, kayang mahabol. I think we've seen H2O na paulit-ulit na nakakabawi siya from big deficits. That's just the nature of H2O, no? Nature na niya na makabawi eventually as long as the game can progress into the late game.
Pero kasi kailangan din, hindi din bigyan ng Blufire ng pagkakataon makabawi si H2O kasi nakita nila yung game number 1, yung Chang'o, tinarget, hindi makalaban si Chang'o, and that led to them actually giving back the ball or napasa nila uli yung bola dito sa side ng NXP Solid. So, now, hinahanap ni H2O yung opening na yon. I'm sure hinahanap niya yon sa side niya. He's trying to get it from Crypt kasi alam natin si Crypt talaga dito yung pinakamagandang target for him. So right now, they're looking at it. Nag-iisip na sila kung paano nga ba natin lulusutan to. For you, if gusto dito ng NXP Solid makabawi dito sa deficit na binigay sa kanila ng Blufire, how do you deal with this?
Para makabawi sa deficit nila right now, I think you just need to spam the wave clear, no? I think the wave clear is so important, and you will have to concede some objectives. At this point, pag pinuwersa nila lumaban, they will definitely lose. Like what's happening right now.
Chester Don getting 2 on that ultimate. Fatal Links. Ang ganda sana, pero there was no follow-up. Wala si Rene J Don, and that is going to be a pick-off onto the side of Blufire. Ito lang yung pinaka nagiging story dito. Blufire umiikot, NXP nahuhuli.
Yep. Over and over again. They just need to avoid fighting and they need to get H2O. Kailangan nila ma-focus yung farm ni H2O right now. Pati si Secret lamang na sa kanya sa level.
Turtle kinukuha dito. Look at Secret. He's actually trying to zone out etong mga tao dito. And this is bad for the side of NXP Solid. Kapag kayo mga side laners pinuntahan nung carry at sila yung nabubuli, even if it's a 2v1, medyo dun na nagkakaroon ng clear lead. Kasi kung titignan mo dito ngayon, in terms of gold, 6K ang kalamangan dito ng Blufire.
6K gold at 5.5 minutes. Napakabilis nun. That is scary. Especially if right now with Chu on that turtle buff. Naku po, napaka-update nito. Lance level 11. Kayang-kaya namang takedown ng mga low-level targets. Especially level 6 ng si Yawi ngayon. That is not good for NXP.
Chester dito pulling the trigger on that ultimate, and that is going to be the opening na hinanap dito ng Blufire. This might be a push going to their side and probably another objective na minamata nila sa baba. Kasi nung nakita nilang ginamit yung Fatal Link, sabi, it's go time. Snap na. Oras na. Laban. Wala nang ulti.
You know what's super surprising dito is sinasadya ba nila mag-swap role ngayon si Yawi tsaka si Chester, no?
But possible, kasi kung nakikita mo kung paano mag-tank dito yung 2 players, I think this is the certain adjustment na binigay sa kanila ng team.
Interesting.
Kumbaga, Yawi ikaw mag-support, ikaw mag-Chang'o, ikaw gumamit nito lahat. Chester yung magiging initiator natin.
Tignan natin
Nasa captain, pinapakita ni Chester na versatile siya, pero look at this ultimate. Ito na ata ang hinahanap na laban, mga kaibigan ng Blufire, pero look at this. The damage just way too low to the side of NXP Solid. Hindi nila kinakaya. Chu dito, tinusok-tusok si MB.
Tusok-tusok. Naku po, ito na yung puncture. Okay, so, kamusta naman si Chu? I think maximum na yung ultimate niya. Phantom Execute will hurt even more. Ang gagawing problema dito is how do you take this down? How do you chase this? And let's see, look at the Gillette instant replay. Yung front line ng Blufire this time, mas solid compared to last game.
And looking at this replay, nakita mo doon na talagang naisip na nila na gusto nila kunin yung laban na yun kasi ang ganda ng Fatal Links eh. But the thing is, yung combo mo wala. Yung combo mo wala doon. It could have been Rene J at that point on, dealing damage. At si Cripso dito nakuha na yung kanyang Durance.
Yep, hindi ba natin nakita yung wombo combo ng NXP? Yung yung Fatal Links into Yawi, into Rene J, wala pang ganun kasi hindi pa sila confident and nakakatakot yung assassination capabilities nitong si Chu sa Lancelot. So hindi sila makasetup na maayos.
So now, yung mapa nandito sa side nasa side ng Blufire. NXP Solid dito, they're trying to regain it back, pero kasi talagang nakasetup na dito yung Blufire na sila na ang magmamando netong laro. Chester, nahuli siya sa isang masamang lugar and that is going to be an overextend. But look at this, H2O, hindi niya alam kung saan siya magde-def. Ang daming nangyayari sa mapa dito. Looking at it, Rene J, hindi pa siya nakakasali sa isang laban dito.
Hindi pa talaga kasi hindi din siya makapasok ng solid. I don't think kompleto pa yung winter truncheon niya. And even if mag-winter truncheon ka sa gitna ng kalaban mo, what if you're not doing enough damage? Hindi ka din makasurvive. Yun siguro iniisip niya kaya hindi siya makapasok talaga. Hirap na ang NXP mga kaibigan with an 11k gold lead.
May requirement kasi na kailangan si Alice dito para makapasok siya. Kailangan makita niya muna na natulak na ni Cripso.
Oo, kasi sayang lang yung pasok niya kung ganun.
Pagka nag-flowing blood siya, umabot siya dun sa mga tao at natulak siya ni Cripso.
Wala din.
There is a chance na baka mawala yung buong ultimate niya at hindi maging komportable na yung buong team niya na lumaban just because nawala yung ultimate niya na yun.
Kaya hindi din siya maka-lifesteal kasi tinulak siya out of place. Wala siya na posisyon.
And Chester dito, siya na naman na napakusahan. That was a very good ultimate coming out from him pero hindi talaga mabakapan. Fuzakin dito actually getting a lot of those slashes sa shadow kill pero it's not really enough. Hindi talaga tumatama or hindi tumutugma yung damage output dito ng NXP Solid sa kailangan nila.
I think sobrang kulang nung overall magic damage nila from Rene J and Yawi.
And
so, Kung may papanalong game ang Blufire ngayong season na to ulit, ito na siguro yun.
And this could be the stop sa drought na nangyayari sa side ng Blufire. They're actually going for the Lord. H2O nandun sa may vicinity. They actually locate him. And this is going to be the Lord going to the side of Blufire. Tingnan natin kung paano gagalaw dito yung side ng NXP Solid. How will they deal with this? Fuzakin dito, humaharap niya sa lahat, and 108. Wala pang napapatay dito yung side ng NXP Solid.
0 kills so far. At 10 minutes, 13,000 na ang lawang ng Blufire. At naglalakad ng Lord sa top lane, mga kaibigan. Ito na ba yun? Well, ang tanong Blufire kaya ba nilang ma-close out to? Kasi yun din isa sa mga weakness ng Blufire nakita natin. Mula pa nung unang
This could go to a game number 3. Right now, tinitignan natin yung stats, Rockheart, tinitignan natin yung game, yung pacing. It's safe to say. It's probably safe to say na pwedeng pumunta to sa game number 3 kasi yung lead, 15K. Yung towers, 6-0. Yung Lord, 0-1.
Malaking bagay yun. Malaking bagay yun. Tignan natin Here we go again for the siege. Top lane Lord. Ito na ba ang laban na hinahanap ng Blufire? Camera, let's go.
Camera, let's go. Pero nandito si Chester sa may gitna. Natulak siya pabalik. They go in. Chester dito pinarusahan na naman. Chu on the back lines. Na-takedown na nila dito yung Atlas and they don't want more. They go straight for the next turret dito sa may gitna. Is this the way na hinahanap nila? Rene J dito pumasok ng Blood O. But still, that is not going to be enough. H2O will go down. Chu dito going ham. Phantom execution. Tingnan natin mga kaibigan. Rene J dito. Pinipilit niya lang kontrolin yung side dito ng Blufire, but Rene J can't really do anything kasi hindi pa siya nag-i-scale.
Not scaled enough. Minion wave lang. Minion wave. Walang minions and they will be able to defend. At least for now, Yawi left alone. Chester, 2v5 mga kaibigan.
This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Walang minions dito. Nagagawa na NXP Solid na i-delay yung mga bagay-bagay dito for the side of Blufire, pero they cannot go for another pick-off dito. If they do, magkakaroon sila ng problema. Yawi dito, dumayo great job, pero hindi yata kakayanin. Blufire wins game number 2. And the drought